Hey guys, Thrasher here. Dragon Ball Legends has a brand new banner with 2 new sparking units and multiple new Extreme and Hero units. Is it worth spending crystals on? Let's jump into it. Okay, so this is our second Ultra Spacetime Summon banner. It's going to last through all of July. It ends July 31st. There are 2 new Sparking units, lots of new Extreme units, and new Hero units. Let's go to the featured units and check them out real quick. In my opinion, Super Saiyan Trunks team is the premier unit on this banner. Some people like Super Saiyan Trunks, some people like Super Saiyan Vegeta, but as far as base stats, abilities, usefulness in teams, and how he works in the meta period, I think Super Saiyan Trunks is a much better unit than Vegeta. That's not saying Vegeta's a terrible unit, he's just not near the top. And also, Super Saiyan Trunks himself is not necessarily an absolute top tier unit. I wouldn't put him in the top 3, probably not even in the top 5, but he's right on the edge of top 5 there, and he is a very useful defensive unit. He's got the general Piccolo jump in the middle of a combo and reduce damage, and then if you do throw him in the middle of a combo where you change cover, switch to Trunks, he does get a 10% damage increase. The only real issue right now is that he is most powerful on a Hybrid Saiyans team, and we don't have an amazing Hybrid Saiyans team. We're working towards it, but right now pretty much what you have is Super Saiyan Trunks and the Sparking Kid Gohan. Our third unit is Pan. She's not that great. She's really not that great. Her Z ability doesn't help the team as a whole. So he's a good unit, but I wouldn't call him absolutely top tier yet. This Vegeta is middle of the road. He's a reasonable sparking unit. He's better than some, quite a bit worse than top tier units. He's definitely better than any extreme unit. I got a little bit of flack for this in a different video, but his special move, Big Bang Attack, I'm not a fan of the technique. Just from the anime side of things, I don't like Big Bang Attack. In my opinion, it's literally just him shooting a slightly larger Ki Blast off to the side. That's really all it is. I think it's kind of a boring attack. Anyway, let's go look at the other unit. So this is android number 20. He has a new mechanic where he can actually eat Ki Blasts. So the Extreme version and the Hero version of this unit can both defend against Ki Blasts. They absorb the Ki Blast, it gives them extra Ki, and I believe both of them, their special does that. I think only the Hero unit has a main ability that also allows him to do that, and the Extreme version has a, let's just open it up and take a look. I believe this one has not the main ability. Right, that's just Strike Arts. The Hero version has a main ability that allows him to do it, and then his unique ability, which is Cover Absorb, allows him to absorb. And then if you go over to his special, he still absorbs Ki Blast with his special. So the Hero version actually has one more way to absorb Ki Blast, but you're going to have plenty if you've got these specials, and you've got his standard one that you can do. So that's a cool new mechanic. I wouldn't say this is an absolutely amazing unit. He's decent because he added the new mechanic, but that's just something to keep in mind for the future. We're going to have more characters that can absorb Ki Blast in some way, lots of new mechanics coming out. So let's get into, just take a quick peek at the other units that are on here. This Trunks right here is not a defensive unit like the Super Saiyan Trunks that is the premier unit from the banner, but he is a good support unit that can heal your team. So he's not meant to be super tanky, but he can heal your team up if you wanted to use him. Again, he's probably not better than a sparking unit if you have 3 sparking units to run, but if you need a filler, you need someone to heal your team for some reason, he's not a bad unit to run depending on the situation. So looking at this banner as a whole, there is one very good unit, one reasonably good unit, and then lots of not good units, but they're new and they're cool. So if you were to ask me, normally I would say this is a 3-star Dragon Ball banner where you would spend 1 to 2 multis and then just do your dailies. But there's actually another thing going on related to this banner where you, as long as you do your daily missions every single day, you're going to get 2 free sparking units guaranteed from this banner. So in my opinion, this is a 2-star Dragon Ball banner. because you're going to get your 2 guaranteed sparking units. With your dailies alone, you're going to get, I believe this started on the 4th, so you get 27 pulls on this, and it's only going to cost you 540 crystals. Chances are you're going to get one, if not both, of the Super Saiyans out of that. It's not guaranteed, maybe you won't, but in my opinion, it's not worth spending full price crystals on this banner at all at any point. That's just my opinion, and at the very least, I would say do not spend full price crystals on this banner until after you've got both of your guaranteed sparking pull tickets. And that's really all there is to know about this banner and about these characters in general. I will be doing full reviews of both the Super Saiyans in the near future, but that's just sort of a general breakdown of how these characters work. If you have any questions about the banner, throw them down in the comments. I'll make sure to respond. And if you guys like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.